Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Frost Canyon, and this is another map, part of the Halo mod, and pretty much the biggest appeal, their flagship map for you to download this. This actually supports domination, and as you can see, properly supports UNSC versus Covenant, and the units look absolutely excellent. Very fun to play. Actually, you can see you have the Grunts, you have the Jackals, elites, and even freaking hunters. I mean, holy crap, there's so much to do, so much to see. Let's get into this. The map looks really cool. We actually have Warthogs, we have vehicles. Oh wow, we even have those things. Again, I haven't played Halo 4. I think they're from 4, maybe they're from 5. We have scorpions, we have architecture and assets that resemble what we got in the game. Very, very cool, and this is definitely the direction they should have. Oh, look at that. We have some Banshees as well. Look how good the models look. Oh, love it. This is definitely the reason to download this mod, more so than the other two maps that we did. Those are fun appetizers, not more than that, and this is a proper main meal. Really, really cool. And I will probably switch to the Covenant as well, just because their units are so unique. Because don't get me wrong, I love the UNSC. Oh, dude, we have freaking ghosts as well. Ah, this is awesome, dude. We got raids, we got ghosts, we got everything, dude. This is amazing. There's so much in here. I'm not kidding in that I think the creator can easily make another 2 maps that feel super varied and super cool, even with the same assets, because of what we know. So, you know, there's a lot of like plains or forest area that we have in Halo, right? So with the same assets, you can easily make something like that, and it still feels unique and very different than this map, and justified to exist. Look at that. The sniper is actually very powerful. It kind of resembles... The sniper's also super powerful in Halo, to where if you hit the Banshee, you can actually down it. There goes the Scorpion. Just absolutely excellent in how it all looks. Very, very cool. Not too sure if the
Do it then.
UNSC has some flying vehicles. Oh, there we got the Hunter. Hunter looks a little dark. He definitely has texture, though. Yeah, that is awesome. And I think, actually, that the final unit you unlock as the UNSC is Johnson, which is a little surprising, because I think most would expect it to be Master Chief. I want to get into some more vehicles. I want to get into a Scorpion or a Warthog. That Warthog is not... Oh, God. Also, cool custom explosion effects. Work very well. It's just very, very polished. There's minor glitches in here and there, like the weapons. They're missing some textures there, but it's all good. Look at, I mean, even the little Grunts walk kind of funny. They have their custom voice lines when you come near. Okay, it's just actually an officer. We have the shotgun that we all know and love from the game. Actually, like playing this makes me really want to pop up the Master Chief collection and get some death matches going. Again, the ironic thing is that the only vehicle I've been to on this map are these walkers, and these are the ones that I don't know because they're from the Halo game that I haven't played. Come here, Warthog. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Drivers are as bad as in this as in the actual Halo game. Jeez Louise. Come here. There we go. It's interesting, too, because... Oh, sweet jeez. Well, it definitely got that floaty feeling.
No, wait!
Look at that! We can actually play as an ODST trooper, not as the Master Chief. Very, very cool. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely, this is what makes it a must-download. You could say with the other maps that that also must download just because of how unique the units are, but I would say that those maps, again, they're very short. They're over in like 5 minutes, and after like 2 matches, you're kind of done with them. Especially, for example, the Breakout one aesthetically is not that pleasing, and the units are unique in the sense that they have different weapons, but in terms of how they play aesthetics, they're not that different, and here that's the case. Like this map you can play over and over again and still discover new things, still try out new things. Very, very cool, very awesome.
Stand firm.
And this is definitely the way the future of this mod should be. Large skill battles. You know, use these custom types of units, use these custom types of vehicles. Again, it's so cool and so unique that you can literally use the same vehicles, the same units, and get away with making more maps that just feel a bit different. Like, for example, you can say for that the UNSC would also need some ships, right? They maybe need some Falcons, maybe some Hornets. But it feels so new and so unique to the Battlefront 2 formula that you don't need that yet.
Watch where you're firing.
Nice.
Sniper, take cover! Same team!
One thing I could say that might need some... Oh, wow, we're already dead? Okay. That might actually need some improvement are sounds. I feel like a lot of sounds are missing. Anyway, guys, that was apparently already it. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but down links in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Actually, guys, I don't. I did my outro already because I was so overwhelmed by the fact that it was done. But, of course, I cannot end this video without playing as the Covenant and checking these guys out. So, yeah, hello, welcome back. Oh, look at this. They move so natural. They move so great. You cannot actually play these in first person, which is absolutely fine. I cannot get into these. You might actually have to play as a an elite or a jackal in order to do so. Maybe because of the models glitching through if they're in such a position. But yeah, before I actually stopped the video last time, I was talking about how it feels like it misses some sounds. And I do have to say it's a little quiet, and I feel that some of the shots done by enemies don't properly register. Right, so it's a little quiet. So this Warthog, for example, does have sound, but only when you're super near it.
Watch yourself! Kill them!
Here they come.
It'd be okay, it'd be okay, it'd be okay!
Oh, I love hearing all the voiceovers from the Grunts. There we got the officer.
Another fall.
Light 'em up, boys!
And again, what I was talking about, how this map just keeps on giving, keeps on, you know, new cool things to try. Because I'm playing it now for a second time, and it feels like a totally different experience playing as the Covenant. But there are still vehicles I didn't get to try as the UNSC. You know, I didn't get to be in the Scorpion. I only got to be in the Warthog for a little bit. So there's definitely still things to try out there. So, you know, you can play it over and over again and still discover new things. Let's actually be a Jackal this time. Let's see if we can actually get into one of these. So these also cannot actually be played in first person. Maybe the elites are the only ones where you can do that. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Okay, you can actually get in first person here. Oh, look at that. Very powerful, very devastating. You could say that indeed, again, balance-wise, the UNSC might want some ships to counter these. But I could be wrong. But it wasn't until Halo 3 where the UNSC got working flying vehicles in multiplayer. I think. I'm trying to remember if Halo 2 introduced flying vehicles. I mean, they had the Pelicans, obviously, but the Pelicans were not a unit you could control in multiplayer. And I remember very well that the Hornets were introduced in Halo 3. That's also where the Behold a Pale Horse mission comes in. Anyway, this is very cool. I do want to switch over to a Ghost or a Wraith. Again, there's so much to do. Must download, people. Must download. Whoa, what did that Warthog was doing? Was doing all sorts of jumpy jumps. Barrel roll works great. I actually also now realize by playing this that I don't know exactly what the domination game mode entails. I don't know what the winning and losing conditions are. $10 more points? 16 more points. Sweet Jesus. Let's be... This is Sniper, right? Yeah. Oh, man, I love the inclusion of hunters. And again, there is still room for improvement here. Like I said, you can get away with making 2 more maps with the same assets, but let's say after that you want to make more maps with new stuff. Again, you can introduce flying vehicles to UNSC. You can introduce brutes to the Covenant. Maybe even something like a Scarab. I wonder if I can get into a Warthog. I sure can. That's a rocket trooper right there. Look at him dodge. Very, very cool. It definitely is a good... I definitely played it in the right order, though, where... it's very cool to have the units on the side of the tank, just like in the game. But what I was about to say, it's very cool to have... or it's good that I play this map last. I am very sure that if I were to play this map first, and then after that you would do Breakout or Swords of Sanghelios, that would be very anticlimactic. They were not impressed. Oh, here you go. We're about to capture this, so we're about to win. Great. I actually didn't necessarily want that, but it's whatever. Can I indeed charge this up? I can. Ah, crap. I wanted to get into a Ghost. Well, whatever. The Grunts cannot do that, of course. Nope. Hopefully they'll recapture it. Nope, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. There's a few more units fighting in the center. but they're about to lose. Maybe having a few more spawn points might work. Might make it interesting. I do realize that the center is just a barren wasteland, so there's not a whole lot of interesting places where you can, you know, put another spawn point there. But still.
Got him! Get him!
There you go. We're actually gonna win this in about 15 seconds. Guys, I'm gonna do my outro again. Who gives a damn? If you want to download this mod, you can find it in the description down below. 3 maps, to my belief, come with this mod, but this is definitely the one to check out. Fun to play over and over again. Don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests of maps or mods you want to see on the channel. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.